Hey guys, welcome to Naxxramas, which has been released for a couple of hours, but I've been stuck since the Blizzard servers have been down. So you can see it's almost midnight, and well, I figured I'd play the first wing, or at least try to play the first wing.
How did you gain entrance to Naxxramas?
So, well, I've gained access to the first wing. Let's try the Arachnid quarter. See how this goes.
Anub'Rekhan is one of my finest spider lords.
So,
Good luck, interloper.
so I've a bunch of decks, and the Shaman deck I currently have is based off Trump's free-to-play run. Similar, I've got ones based off his initial Warlock one, as well as Maz's free-to-play Priest. And then I've just a bunch of bad ones of the other classes sitting around. So I'm gonna try with the Shaman, and possibly the Hunter, and see how I do going through these missions, even though apparently let's just ignore the tracker. It's a bit wonky apparently. Don't know if you can see that, but
Thrall versus Anub'Rekhan.
Welcome to my parlor.
so he summons minions that I've no idea what they do, so this is going to be an interesting game. This is just my standard ladder deck that I'll be using now. Earthshock should hopefully be good. The other two I'm not entirely so sure about. Yeah. Anyway, so his ability is to summon a 3/1 Nerubian, which is not going to end well for me. And seems like the server is still pretty laggy. Unfortunately, hopefully this doesn't drop me. If it drops me, well, then I'll return once the servers are more stable, which will probably be first thing in the morning. Good news, I do have Earthshock to get rid of that. Bad news, it does have 2 health. So I'll take a chance and just play a totem this turn. Yeah, servers are incredibly laggy. But I'm gonna see how this goes. The healing totem's actually not too bad, since his 1/2 can't actually do anything to it. And in theory, well, at least this allows my flame tongue totem to do something. Yeah.
Closer now, tasty morsels.
This is the bit that I don't like, because ideally I'd like a spell damage totem, assuming he ever ends his turn. Anub'Rekhan. Hex isn't too bad, but do I take the chance on getting the spell damage totem? Or, yeah, why not? Might as well live dangerously. Taunt is no good to me. I don't want to kill off his 3-1 because that's good for him. I don't really want to leave the 1-2 alive, but yeah. I'll just play slowly. Since in theory my matchup doesn't get worse. Well, I'm just making stuff up at this point, but yeah. So this is incredibly laggy. 3-1. I'll summon another one. Yeah, hopefully I get Lightning Storm. And of course, Mortal Coil. Now I'm kind of in trouble. Lots of trouble. Oh, wonderful. Swampoos. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing well this game. So when that dies, it summons 2 1/1s. I've been trying for too much value so far, so yeah, I don't. Just leave me alone. So at least this trades reasonably well against his stuff. Unless, of course, he just, soul fires me. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Oh, to the face. To the face! Yay! Well, I'm just hoping I find my Lightning Storm. And that's why I Earth Shocked it, so that it goes away. Which actually kind of makes me happy. The 1-4 isn't so bad. It I can reasonably ignore. And there's the Lightning Storm. So, do I make this better? Totem first. Healing Totem is perfectly fine. Then I'll Lightning Storm. Killing that, since that's going to be a pain. Though, playing as a priest, having that out with the North Shore should actually be pretty much fantastic. Now, where's my Earth Shock when I need it most? Well, I have Hex. Hex is fantastic. Hex. 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 It's also another turn of healing for my Unbound Elemental. Now, do I get to end my turn? Go on. Go on. Let me end my turn. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. So. course there is a second one. So at least I've got a 3-5 now, which isn't too bad. One of the questions: do I play Faceless? No. Do that for the card draw. And the wonderful, wonderful Earth Shock. Silence that. And then, do I want to put up the aggression? I'll take a chance. Kill it off. Let my healing totem do some work. Work. So, close all the hatches.
Just a little taste.
Oh, that was painful. Glad that at least got rid of his thing. And I'll totem as soon as my totems appear. And well, I don't want to overcommit, so I'll use the Flame Tongue next turn as burst against whatever he plays. Hopefully the my Golem and my Searing Totem get to benefit from that. As I figure I'll put it in there. That way the Flame Tongue can buff my Searing and the Harvest Golem, and if I get another one, they can shuffle in. Your opponent puts a minion from their deck onto the battlefield. That's not a bad thing to happen. No, not really. Can I kill it this turn? With 9 mana I can deal 3, which leaves it on 5. Yeah. So that is 3. This makes that 5. I get a free minion from my deck. Oh. Someone puts a minion from their deck onto the battlefield. The other Harvest Golem. Awesome. I forgot that would actually survive. I get to play another totem. And I get to kill that. And it's the healing totem, which is actually really good for me. Since that makes, at least takes that out of, well, gets it off 1 health, so back to 2 means it can't be Mortal Coiled. The name that I did not just forget. Servers are still a bit slow, but
Naxxramas is all.
You love my new recipe.
I'm actually okay with having a 1/6. Pity I can't Earth Shock it. That, however, is worrying since I don't actually have AoE. Now, the question is, how do I go about this? I'm just going to play the Searing Totem. Play my hero power. Which gets me that. I think I'll run this into that, this into his face, and this into his face. Which means I should be able to, if things go horrifically wrong, at least do some nice creative accounting with the Searing Totem and everything around it. Of course, the Harvest Golems don't quite work out as nicely as I'd like, since the broken or damaged Golems occupy the same space, so it's not quite as bursty as I'd like. But that shade is not nearly as much problem. Means with Battle Cry, Death Rattle, return a random friendly minion to your hand. That's actually okay. If I could kill that, I would actually be quite happy. But I'll just hex that since it slows him down as well. And of course, use the 1/3 to kill that off. No point in wasting damage. Oh, my frame rate is all over the place. It holds steady at 30, but whenever the game stops lagging, it spikes up to 50s and 60s.
Job's done.
Yeah, I've run out of things to do, so let's heal my 1/6 back to up slightly. Get a card, which isn't that useful to me.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, that stings. Oh, that really stings. So, Death Rattle isn't too bad. The axe is actually pretty good for me right now. So I think it's going to be Gnomish to draw a card. Followed by a Totem. That's really good for me. And then the axe. So what I'm gonna do is kill that. Trade up. I should have killed this first.
Elements guide me.
Not that that would have actually changed any of my plays this turn, it just would have left me with two more mana. No, I can't say I would have done anything that differently. But I never know what's gonna happen. So I'm comfortably in the lead. Now it gets tricky because there's 3 1s. and that constantly growing shade that's, well, hidden away. Yeti's not too bad. I think I'll play my Lord of the Arena and Totem. And then just to stop things from snowballing, I'll make sure I take out his 3-1. Hit him for that one. And, well, I have 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11 next turn. So there's no real rush in killing him. I think I'll make a safe play, since his options this turn are top deck and summon a 3-1. Come on, Anub'Rekhan. Stone Skin Gargoyle. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to faceless his shade, just because that gets me a shade, and then I'm going to kill it. Or am I just going to kill him? No, I will faceless the shade, and then
farewell.
Make sure I clear his board. I'll let the 1/4 live for now. I don't think it's going to do anything horrific to me. At least I'm incredibly hopeful that it does nothing horrific to me, but this is a nice and relaxing game, at the very least. Well, this is not good for him at all, because I believe I have lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, even simpler. Excellent. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Excellent. Well, as soon as this... So. That is Anub'Rekhan defeated.
Irrelevant. You'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
So, I've unlocked Haunted Creeper, which is pretty nice. And, well, that's pretty cool. So, thank you very much for joining me. I'm back up to 60 frames. I'm going to end this here, and then I'm going to see what... well, I'm going to go to bed. Largely because it is late, and I do technically need to work in the morning. But, anyway, folks, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. So, I'll see you later. Bye.